Hello, and thank you for joining the LightWork Software team to review strategies and tools for performance management planning. My name is Morgan Lacey, and I'm excited to share the tips and tools that I've learned over the years from engaging and supporting HR professionals through the performance management process. You can find me here every month sharing best practices in performance management and other workplace themes. Today, I want to share the foundations your team can use to build an efficient and effective performance management process. I'm going to review ways to support and engage employees, as well as some of the common struggles and solutions that companies run into when it comes to performance management. And I do try to keep things general so this can be applied to any industry or any size company. Taking the time to identify what your team desires from the performance management process is not just beneficial, it's essential. Aligning the process with team goals ensures that it is not merely a formality, but a pathway to growth and improvement. The performance management process should always start with understanding what your team wants help in clearly defining when it comes to individual and collective strengths and areas of weakness. This knowledge allows managers to tailor development plans that play to the strengths of the team while addressing areas that need improvement. It creates a balanced approach, fostering a more competent and confident team. By focusing on team objectives, companies can gather actionable insight that are directly applicable to their unique challenges and opportunities. This data-driven approach empowers organizations to make informed decisions, improve processes, and enhance productivity. It transforms feedback into a strategic tool for continuous improvement. When a team's aspirations are at the forefront of the performance management process, it paves the way for meaningful skill enhancement and career growth. Employees feel valued and motivated when they see a clear path for advancement and skill development. This focus not only benefits individual careers, but also strengthens the organization by building a more skilled workforce. Understanding what your team wants from the performance management process is a strategic move that can lead to significant improvement in effectiveness, satisfaction, and overall company growth. By concentrating on defining strengths and weaknesses, gathering actionable insight, and fostering skill enhancement, companies can ensure their performance management efforts are aligned with both organizational goals and employee aspirations. A successful performance management process is built on a few fundamental pillars: goal setting, continuous feedback and communication, performance appraisals, and development planning. Goal setting acts as a cornerstone, providing clear, specific, and measurable objectives that are aligned to individual aspirations with organizational goals. This ensures that every team member knows exactly what is expected of them, fostering a sense of purpose and direction. Continuous feedback and communication create an open dialogue between employees and managers, allowing for timely recognition of achievements and identification of areas needing improvement. This ongoing interaction not only enhances performance, but also strengthens relationships and trust within the team. Performance appraisals offer a structured evaluation method, where both achievements and challenges are formally reviewed. This process provides an opportunity for reflection and adjustment, ensuring that goals remain relevant and performance expectations are met. And lastly, development planning. It focuses on the future, identifying training and growth opportunities that enable employees to enhance their skills and career prospects. By cultivating an environment that prioritizes professional growth and learning, organizations can maintain a motivated and competent workforce. Together, these elements form a dynamic and responsive performance management process that drives both individual success and organizational excellence. These foundations are meant to be built off of to create something for your team that provides support and development in the performance management process. Performance management can be beneficial to any size organization as it ensures that employees are aligned with the company goals and are continuously improving. The key steps in effective performance management cycle include planning, monitoring, reviewing, and recognition. Planning is the foundational step where goals and expectations are clearly defined. It involves setting objectives that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound, providing a clear roadmap for employees. This step ensures that both managers and employees have a mutual understanding of what is expected and the metrics by which success will be measured. Monitoring is the ongoing process of observing and assessing performance against these goals. It involves regular check ins and feedback sessions where progress can be tracked, challenges can be identified, and support can be provided. This continuous oversight allows for timely interventions and adjustments, keeping performance on track. Reviewing is a formal evaluation that occurs at the end of a performance period. It involves assessing the extent to which objectives have been met and discussing any variances. This step is crucial for identifying areas of success and opportunities for development. It often involves a comprehensive analysis of performance data. And then we have recognition, which is about acknowledging and rewarding employees for their achievements and contributions. It's a powerful motivator that boosts morale and encourages continued high performance. Recognition can take many forms, from verbal praise to monetary rewards, and it reinforces the behaviors and outcomes that organizations value. Together, these steps can create a structured approach to the performance management process that not only enhances individual and team performance, but also contributes to the overall success of the organization. Now, these steps might look different by company or even by department, so it's important for leaders to define what each of these steps looks like for their team. Effective performance management plays a pivotal role in enhancing employee engagement, which in turn leads to increased motivation and job satisfaction. When employees are actively engaged, they become more aligned with organizational goals, understanding how their contributions directly impact company success. This alignment fosters a sense of purpose and belonging, motivating employees to put forth their best efforts, which can enhance their overall job satisfaction. Effective performance management significantly improves organizational performance by driving higher productivity levels. When employees clearly understand their roles and expectations, they can focus on their tasks with greater efficiency and effectiveness. Additionally, performance management facilitates better decision-making processes by providing a structured framework for evaluating both individual and team contributions, enabling managers to make more informed decisions that support organizational objectives. Performance management is crucial for talent development and retention. It helps in identifying skill gaps among employees, allowing for targeted training and development. Not only does this bridge gaps, but these prepare employees for future roles. By offering opportunities for career growth, organizations can retain top talent, reducing turnover rates and fostering a culture of continuous improvement. One of my favorite outcomes of effective performance management is that it can create a positive feedback loop where engaged and satisfied employees contribute to enhanced organizational performance, which in turn supports talent development and retention, ultimately leading to a sustained success for the organization. Traditional performance management was heavily focused on numbers, where today we see a shift in a balance. The numbers provide insight, but the intentional communication and development are what make these numbers have valuable and provide leaders with actionable insight so they can engage and develop their employees. I want to cover some of the basic strategies that everyone can apply when it comes to effective performance management, starting with implementing a structured approach, as this allows leaders and managers to be engaged and focused in the process, which can provide more fair and accurate results. A lack of structure can lead to time wasted and results that don't provide any real comparison and insight. Another foundational strategy is the setting of clear and achievable goals. This framework ensures that objectives are well defined and tailored to align to both organizational and individual aspirations, thereby enhancing focus and commitment. Timely and constructive feedback is essential as it provides employees with insights into their performance, helping them identify strengths and areas for improvement. Encouraging open dialogue between employees and managers fosters a culture of trust and collaboration, ensuring that concerns are addressed promptly and innovation is not stifled. In today's digital age, utilizing technology and tools plays a significant role in streamlining performance management processes. Performance management software solutions offer a centralized platform for tracking progress, setting reminders, and documenting achievements, thus reducing administrative burdens. Additionally, data analytics can be leveraged for informed decision making, enabling managers to assess trends, predict outcomes, and tailor strategies effectively. By integrating these strategies, organizations can create a robust performance management system that not only drives success but also nurtures a thriving workplace environment. The performance management process can be a lot to maintain and administer, so taking the time to ensure your team has strategy and structure is what allows all the time and energy put into the scoring and feedback to be valuable and insightful. Engaging effectively in the performance management process often presents a set of common challenges that organizations must address to ensure to be successful. One of the primary obstacles is the resistance to change, which can stem from employees and managers who are accustomed to established routines and wary of new methods. This resistance can hinder the adoption of new performance management practices, thereby stalling progress. Additionally, a lack of manager training is a significant concern. Without adequate training, managers may struggle to effectively evaluate and support their teams, resulting in inconsistent feedback and development opportunities. This issue is compounded by inconsistent implementation of performance management practices across different departments or teams, leading to confusion and potential inequities within the organization. To address these challenges, organizations can implement several strategic solutions. One essential step is providing training and support for managers. By equipping managers with the necessary skills and knowledge, they can confidently lead their teams through the performance management process, ensuring fair and constructive evaluations. Another crucial solution to ensuring consistent practices across the organization is establishing clear guidelines and standard procedures, helping create uniformity, making it easier for employees to understand expectations and for managers to apply performance metrics equitably. Finally, fostering a culture of continuous improvement encourages both managers and employees to view performance management as an ongoing opportunity for development rather than a periodic assessment. This cultural shift can reduce resistance to change by demonstrating the benefits of evolving practices and encouraging shared commitment to growth. By addressing these common challenges with targeted solutions, organizations can enhance the effectiveness of their performance management process, ultimately leading to improved employee satisfaction and organizational success. Performance management is an essential aspect of leadership that involves not only evaluating employee performance, but also fostering an environment where employees feel supported and engaged. To achieve this, leaders must cultivate a holistic approach that encompasses empathy and understanding, clear communication, personalized development plans, recognition and appreciation, and a consistency and fairness. Empathy and understanding are fundamental to creating supportive work environments. Leaders should approach performance management with empathy, acknowledging that each employee brings unique strengths, faces different challenges, and has personal circumstances that may affect their work. By doing so, leaders build trust and foster a supportive environment where employees feel valued and understood. Clear communication is pivotal in ensuring that employees know what is expected of them. Open and transparent communication allows employees to understand how they are being evaluated and how their efforts contribute to the organization's broader goals. This clarity prevents misunderstanding and aligns individual performances with organizational objectives. Personalized development plans are crucial for enhancing employee motivation and engagement. By tailoring development plans to each employee's needs and career aspirations, leaders can help identify their skills that they wish to develop. Providing resources and opportunities for growth not only boosts employee motivation but also supports their team's long term goals, increasing their commitment to the organization. Recognition and appreciation play a significant role in boosting employee morale. Regularly acknowledging and rewarding employees for their hard work and achievement reinforces positive behaviors and keeps motivation high. Celebrating both small and large successes ensures that employees feel appreciated and inspired to maintain or improve their performance. And lastly, consistency and fairness are vital in fostering a sense of justice and equity among employees. Leaders must apply performance management practices uniformly and impartially, ensuring that all employees receive equal opportunities for development and advancements. By maintaining fairness in the evaluations and opportunities, leaders can cultivate a workplace where employees feel valued and motivated. Incorporating these elements into the performance management process not only supports employees but also strengthens their engagement and commitment to the organization. By focusing on empathy, communication, personalized development, recognition, and fairness, leaders can create a thriving work environment where employees feel empowered to excel. In the realm of performance management evaluations, managers and leaders often confront a variety of biases that can skew the appraisal process, leading to an unfair and inaccurate assessment. Among these biases are the halo effect, where one positive aspect of an employee's performance influences the entire evaluation, and the horn effect, its negative counterpart. Another common bias is the recency effect, where recent performance overshadows past achievements, and the central tendency bias, where evaluators rate all employees as average to avoid making any distinct judgments. To mitigate these biases, leaders can employ several strategies, starting with engaging in comprehensive training programs that increase awareness of these biases and teach evaluators how to recognize and counteract them. Implementing structured and objective performance criteria can also help by providing clear benchmarks that focus on measurable outcomes rather than subjective opinions. Additionally, incorporating a 360-degree feedback system allows for more holistic views of an employee's performance by gathering input from multiple sources, reducing the impact of any single evaluator's bias. Regularly scheduled cala- calibration meetings among managers can ensure consistency and fairness, as they provide a forum for discussing and aligning evaluation standards. By fostering an environment of open communication and ongoing feedback, leaders can further diminish the influences of biases, emphasizing continuous development and growth over statistic assessments. Ultimately, by proactively addressing these biases, managers and leaders not only enhance the effectiveness and fairness of performance evaluations, they also build more equitable and motivated employees. LightWork Software is partnering with the team at Spirence again this year to provide additional resources for your employees as we step into 2025. If you do not receive the resources in the follow-up email by registering for the presentation or are watching this at a later date, please feel free to reach out to me at morgan.lacey@lightworksoftware.com or through the chat on our website linked below. Spirence Wellness was founded on a mission to reduce stigma around addiction and mental health. Drawing from years of experience at Future Recovery Healthcare, they aim to make proactive, preventative mental health education accessible, fostering well being for employees and their families. The Spirence platform is shaped by the expertise of our scientific review board and the collective knowledge of 56 behavioral health experts and nearly 1,000 years of direct care experience. The Scientific Review Board ensures Spirence meets the highest standards of care through evidence based practices, impactful learning, and expert leadership. You can find more information about Spirence and their tools to help support your workforce, and you can actually find their website linked below. As we get wrapped up today, I want to talk about some of the tools in LightWork performance management that can help provide your team with what they need to document and organize employee performance details throughout the year. With the ability to include details such as due date and priority on each goal, you can provide focus and accountability to the goal setting process. Lightwork journals make it easy to document and organize details for things like disciplinary action and achievements to reference when rating employees' overall performance. And my favorite feature of Lightwork Performance is the ability to provide surveys to new hires and long term employees to gather valuable feedback to grow and shape an engaged and motivated workforce. I also wanted to list a few of our past presentations that you can find here on the Lightwork YouTube channel that can be used as a free resource for your team throughout the year that includes things like documentation and leadership. Now, if you'd like to learn more about the Lightwork Performance Management solution or any of our other Lightwork solutions and what kind of functionality they provide, please feel free to find my calendar link below as well. Thank you for joining the Lightwork team to learn more about how you can prepare for your performance management process for 2025. I'm always happy to connect and share more about best practices in performance management and the tools that you can find in the Lightwork performance management solution. We hope you join us here every month to learn more about how you can engage and support your employees. And a special thank you to the team at Spirence for partnering with us to provide resources to support you and your team in 2025.